Zolo Machi.
Debbie solo ka bibi ena solo ka say your party no ye new constitution ena okita wait oh ena okita the butterfly constitution solo mi ba o say mi ba
me ma solo achi onye so kra
Debbie solo si ye new constitution but say we share electoral commission before mu be ma wo name of party no you will have to present a constitution present your national executives, your regional executives before ombetima mawo sa UP na asisi omo disi no na omo ma ye PMP no ye disi wo hifa o see we don't have a slogan mo amoni ideology listen mo amoni ideology amo see ya wa hane wa ha the ideology of the PMP a communitarianism the ideology communitarianism. Listen, what is slogan? You see, my family, my community, my motherland. My family, because we believe that when you strengthen families, it will have an impact on the community. And when you strengthen the community, it will have a greater impact in the nation. Anka a PMP for ne waha omuka about corruption in the ekeka. We know where to start to be able to put our country in place. No political party should be voted for without an ideology. And UP is one of those parties that people should not pay attention to.
But why do you want to condemn Solo's UP?
Solo ne condemn me face. Solo ne condemn me face. Una ukaye okamasem.
Sa PMP a work kana sebi. Baba betram baby.
People's National Party.
Ana wa be hume constitution.
My community.
My family. Ozu wo bie. Edam so wo bie ma me hu constitution. Asem ye ni o.
E na me see dey.
Ana o say WhatsApp. Ya any ho ka be
check. Debi enye say any ho. Abi almost updated me update enye you. Who say sisi amuboa me. Amama update no.
Communitarianism as dey no busrim ka woni policy direction bia. Ade ono na youth organizer, women organizer, regional organizer, national organizer, national chairperson. I
don't even know what I don't know whether that is. Oh, take it like that. Say the okay, yes.
Person solo be kasa bi.
Kasa wi me kasa. Kasa na
solo you crab by ye.
Me kasa.
Me chia no on kasa.
Say Mr. Speaker, wo de hu ye. Anka ye me na me kasa ya, wo be kasa me kasa ye.
Hey! Wasa so accuse you. Ele ma me da
me accuse you, me ne solo wa han mo. E na solo ba ya, o sati a o attack.
Bien wa, o be kasa wonya bias. Enjiro.
Mr. Speaker is not a biased person. No, or Janet. The Janet can Obeka say Janet can, and not in political dissing, just to make the conversation lovely. But in politics, or you fair, as a moderator, or you very fair.
What am I to make us of you?
Bedase, Basolo Bianfa, you people to say.
And what just say, be free 5 regional tours nearby.
Hey, 5 regional tours.
Yeah, and you know, Yakwako, you know, great tea. So far, yeah, we the whole Ghana.
Okay.
Interim regional executives now by few weeks the baby constituency near your police station account I set na Mr. Speaker Ghana in Kenya BC is answer Janet mobile no mo na ma ngofo ni gidi say party for Baby win election because the ombe a one man show ye near the structures no to me catch you say ye bibia ye ready your policy bibia your planner ye di ye adwuma ne nipa so a party nanim at the various regions near you know enye nipa say be o me kwahwe power politics. These are people are or multi politics I say na minim say your friend say
more regional executives
exactly
at all the region. Now me free say nka mo be kwa abato so ana
na be say we interim certificate provisional certificate to say kokoje the final certificate to here interim sana why dey oji wi ani aba be proper elections no anya substantive say me interim director of communications
sir
e be do be no yeah be kwa aba e bia na me kra man ko bi do bi nkofo akọ contest na di o se fatano abe show di sana yen na yakwen na me be was it memenka sem kra also di asem sema no
o na before abeto as ba me Mr. Janet so na me hu de the party do mo ACT Janet O party mo to say.
Mpacho ma menchia mo ena motiefo nyina. Sisi ana waba. Se wo baye na obi acho wontro. Oti say PNC for more court. Wonim the enti more court.
E dey entia.
Almost they could not conduct elections in all the regions. So obia de oma kokko to say Bernard Mona na onye who says that time na Bernard Mona sue electoral commission no. Obia also all contested as flag bearer and sue Bernard Mona kachire court and say he is not their flag bearer. Because the elections were not conducted in all the regions, and for that matter, he is not their flag. And those things. Do you know the reason why?
The reason.
Enti obi sorry na untia semasi na debia sorry obi ntrofu bi na eya o kan trochire na otia me emfa me ho. Me de emfa me ho because this in solo betima ka say ye ni hwe regional this in the regional executives. This in the regional executives, some of them were with President Nana Akufo-Addo. Yeah, regional executives, especially the chairman for this in Upper West region, your chairman for Central region, your chairman for this in chairman for Eastern region. Omune Nana Akufo-Addo ye say, omo free PNC o, omo free PNC. Sa chairman no Central regional chairman of free PNC. Eastern this Upper East regional chairman offering him enye PNC bisa almost say what is it called Eastern regional chairman and he fa no free bisa almost say chairman na ye wono na he fa no omo free hifa Savannah chairman offering hifa. Look, the chairman that we have, the regional executives we have, they are PNC members who left. When we were leaving, 11 regional chairmen and secretaries follow us, and we left the PNC. So when I said it, people said 11 people. And I mean, you see, you don't understand. Regional chairmen and secretaries, they control the region. Do you understand? So if I tell you that the regional chairman, 11 regional chairmen and secretaries have left, now you would decide, say, let me say regional 11 people. Now we actually we misunderstanding our media. So now we frame now ama with the right thing now. They say I won't go around and lie to people. And now I'm trying to throw to nipa. Me and family whoever gives you these lies of information, they be a which Tihana will see. Will you organize? I just say, will you say me a bibia? I didn't think I may what you organizer. Now your general secretary go into the internet and check that the national executive of the PNC. Never telephone numbers will bisa electoral commission say on for the entire MPP for pam alantirmante ne nipa no ntrontra propaganda ntra na omo ye one who let omo di buy omo si omo ba omo nji omo si omo di party ne buy na e yes na
omo ya no fahin
omo nji
omo should you hire fahin
omo fa na usulu na den
solo but solo senior who can no crampo nipa bebre bisa me say are you under the influence of something I'm telling you me what the message is nipa bisa me
see Janet to be very fair solo can say me say my money attack
me so wait ma akachi me say me so ma me also attack no me so me can influence of maybe nsuo
me da say Janet na bla Janet me da say why Marisha say osolo so na Hwidem weekend be because so na akoye nsembe brandra we are told say one more CID a charge Ebenezer Kwaku any or more eka ho now investigations mapa eba because so lo message here was so mami ntio
Mr. Speaker with us answer na me kosa asem no so and you may be why o see titifiro fast sa KG sa KG di fun tantana e wo ho no
I don't know as a boy
o semebo because you see and now meet Director General of your friend is lotteries NLA adia metia me mu sie me no say o ka say di no bon
my mo no biem for the purposes
di no for tantan
for the purposes of a TFO ATA na jembra okay babinji
I just want you to be candid. The KGL contract that you have, in your own opinion, your candid opinion, is it beneficial to the state or not?
Thank you very much. To answer this question, my position is that the state can gain a lot more from the contract. So there's every reason for it to be renegotiated to bring in more benefit to the state.
Director General no also or problem. Adia a beneficial no. Adia contract enye renegotiation. Mo pam ko for this ngai. Na me no me free ha no.
Okay.
Me di ka catch me lawyer. The moment or cars as we are me catch me lawyer so almost start any petition mami. I'm going to petition. Say KG na ne boss no or no British, half Ghanaian. Say Sikano or Chief Riako London no. Say I hear ye to me tell memwa. Mr. Speaker. Now conform mama fe no mu. Contract the bon Director General and yes we could go and negotiate anything further. We are not interested in negotiating anything further. What does it take state, you know, about me manage our contract in your disc and Yamaho? Rather than say, my private individual. Now, the catcher say, and yet, no, he was trying to, as it were, be diplomatic.
Nice, yeah.
But contract, you know, whichever way you look at it, you know, a bomb, Ghana, or no any boss, could you access to what is happening?
David.
Sika, every day, Sai KG and Unyano, or new clue. Or to Honomo, and your banner, a becker, the Yachano, see a 1,000 or mine, a brand in your private pocket. And until middle, my initial position is a petition. Say, yeah, abrogate this contract. Now, I can tell you, sir, Madam, what in the mean, can you be decided which? It's not my friend, look, Mrs. We last Sunday, yeah, Okulibu.
Okay.
Now, the entire we and say, you call no emergency unit no empenny ho ombeda so kolebu emergency unit o na mama na doctor fo na wo no mo ye o mafamu de Dr. Donyane attackle ne empenny ho ana o he ni condition nso no yes o se okọ ICU Mr. Speaker ICU no so koro e ho so asa just okọ e connection kra akọ connection na obi yare mu nya yi a obeda ko yi de fred okọ Sai sikaya NL eco private pocket e ka ebetumi de bi akọ emergency unit ho na ya mampada do so ya sanso ayi expand ICU no na nipa bebre e bia na sa minim eyemi ana so obi foforo a obekọ sa situation a ebetumi a prevent the say owuo beba no wankwanku na ye nyankofo bi wo hanes kale kombotom na omo so omo ye chenche hini okruma no way I'm going to petition send ye be ya ye be je from usem tete ye twa loto anya ye twa kwa ben ho ye nim se enko private at the private for God ye so omo nim bibidi
a monopoly
no ma betel no ma kenten so no mu di o ma ni sika ba heart na mo se mi enka and that is my initial abrante no ye ne beche anyam okromu a se ono no officer Ghana papa dia mo ba mo mfa business mba aban business e wo no ma beje mo se me smart mo nya smart you are preying on the innocent of the state in connivance with greedy people like what bem and it is an emo ekoso nyesa enkoso da enoti KG no de ebetro hwidiem aban makachro se Galamsey eye omo a mo from honorables eneye omo a mo from himfo omo from police commanders service commanders nkofo a mo bu omo so mo ye titire no eneye because eyade bia se woni tumi bi eduachi a there is no way timamufo ebehese o se asase se koso an ese no wana be ma ho kwai ana no me catch us say yeko inaugurate 5 regional interim executive YB interestingly yeko fa baby a na Galamsey
ekoso
baby akwa be o ana ebe police barrier.
Okay.
Eti ye dru hono
ye region ben.
Any I have
a region.
Yes. Ye dru hono. Ana me ne why be cry ka say, "Hey, Galamsey na ekwan hu say." Eben broni krum. Ana ye
dey. E ho cry the moon hu hwe. That krum me no be make a trip akọ ye ye be for Obuasi.
Okay.
Na yakopie dunkwa fin. Na ye fi dunkwa.
Abawasa.
ye de ani akire te say de ye ko wase ko there is a small community a your friend dadie so
any japa bakofa hoda
japa any dadie so udru kwan ne ho a ubehu ne clear I mean more than action movie
Mr. Speaker
action film
ye kroma ye ni ntimeno ya na ma no ye du se mefro bi honorable because of one a shebone na ye ase ye hu ye no ade di twem se ko di adwuma enti ade we buy na e flash me say enye ba bia ye ko hu yi ne e ka ho asem ma pentem ana me busa NAIMOS for no say me pe omonso position on this matter me tie Collins Alda and metie Ebenezer Kwaku Addo no they cannot convince me say they have no root and I say adie no anke to NAIMOS penny no they can never convince me. First of all, Collins Alda ka say mu no o say ye born amane say penche bi koso
yeah
to no any assemblyman no
at the time I want your mind
more South Africa to another assemblyman ka say nkone soldier di do omani no ebe dey ebe kasa ana soldier ni so onye dey one ne nkasa Mr. Speaker oye member of parliament na say what is a penche bi ko e koso ba bia ye frɛ assemblyman and as ye frɛ police commander o area throughout his engagement Collins Alda and can say of police or say no na anye yi no the next person on the kasa ye MP for Asutifi North one also ye bona mane no onye security expert o say security for ko ba bi omudi omudwuma no ono so am frɛ police commander ano no aye dey eko no ne tax e dey so far o deny say you tax no ko on tax no ko
as in now only ho so
oh na say menya briefing proper briefing on tax no ko omu ko ye no na NAIMOS director of operations eye kenebo wa ma asase no ma say no
wa mo kata so
on the mark of a professional soldier obi an ni abrese opese oye o man yi ana wachiche o mo wo say montira o wo so o mo ye sala no ka kire your friend say one of arrested guys they say owner of the site near there number na guess what unim nipa oba first defense intelligence or half already ka buy you
defense intelligence
officer or what or say abana chin immediately on again ka call okwa no ko identify no check na bo say or na defense intelligence officer ewo impotemo
ma ye adwuma ma national security and o ye adwuma ma hwan
now abra kenebo aso ka kire abrante so on fresh site owner no
yeah
the first person or buy sad defense intelligence person the second person or buy your friend Alex or that Range Rover bim do ba or RAV4 or buy arrogant in nature or that about with the boy foot say I know the control you meant to who are you wo bi a just say wo mo nim penny phone delete who is this kind of boy about to na kind of boy no way and sana MP no ne nko for ye dey eba
reinforcement
omo ba ye no ana obe identify on check ele bola kele bo aka kire say look me madwuma na me ye dey me ye ya che omo ne de mra ne se ye che obi a ye de ne koinfa police station one police professional police soldier wan ka so okobu obi wan fa ne sanka obi o sata kwa no searching kofo ni nyina ka asema hu say omo ba no omo di atu a egu omo ka asema agigi ni nyina ana hankofo omo ana MP ne nkofo say omo ntiase chenchire twa kenebo a enya nkofo because omo mpese kruma no be hu say ye the handcuffs ade egu omo nsa including one bokina baby ana kenebo so what ya che omo uche obi say odi bone a ye the police station wa approve ni oba omo case omo so a se e beja omo
yeah
a whole tax no so omo nya tax a whole and omo de pressure attracting the lives of the soldiers so mu di agro mugamu omo de eni ade so achi keys na handcuff keys no every military na de entia military jama sa de taking place say omo say omo numbers no it's either said there will be bloodshed yes also sometimes you compromise ana omo edema omo no ye ana omo maka ne de omo tu omo so omo de omo ko police station no obi ano mutu bi ti kakra na wo no o 2 hours o di ko police go for 2 hours MP ni e ni 2 hours police station by the time we do police station akroma ni nyina ya dey asaranda na obeka che sa ade we si obeka che dem say na wo nye involve nti na kroma F1 no call. What are we talking about? Na mo say kene bo anaka okose inside. In fact, police for the wo Hwidem kwa dada o mo say o mo de o mo ko Newmont soldier for no o mo ko ye no ana according to my sources no one more na ka MP ni gangs no aka say no ordinary soldiers in the Newmont site o na mum keneboa ene na assistant o mo da so police station ene man here tense na mpeso bukuno a zongo chief no ebe mu a ne car o mo de small girl and kro mo say no na matise zongo chief no so after doing this no o peso di adansi krumu look ekrumu ya boro sa nyema no so wo na wo ni time MP ni call site ho the only time I be mun say enioma aginsemu a odo ka be fa no ene matise o ka say MP ni nim ho hwe we sa na dwuma na se boy ye kan we Anuti a test case for John Mohammed's administration. As I said, to take action. To take action. A Kufuado in that bind there. Yen himself on the four Galamsey so. It is time. So also Beso Sauti as President Mahama and administration. This is a test case. Moya ketasumu mwaso ebe hange mo kon for the rest of your lives. Esan say, "Diete yen to me kuntia keta Galamsey no. Eyem penimfo bi ade omo agye adini." So tiase. And no, that is the only reason. Mr. Speaker, me no me na go call Galamsey ya can run you up any you started 2 o'clock about 2:05 na police at here. Yet then and then go for to be embodied. Me no, my friends defense intelligence officer Alex no call no Collins Dada and Kwaku Addo, all of them must face prosecution. Now, way very simple. Sir, Omkasa or Fonso. Bo person munya call records ni ya mo frete kusia. The omo discuss it be on the bathroom. Yeah, no man investigation. Yes, I give you a huama. Or instructed for the Collins Dada, Onigana. In some beer, when the Kwaku Addo the kind. Say Fonso. Yeah. Was also catches on the assemblyman here day. Ekasa just go and pick the 2 call. Now Obia ye Bobia, Muko Tiomko between that period. Ye check the Omkai. Na ka obeti wawasu. But something is going on. Me feel say, I say ye nyina me ni down. Ever since I can boy, ya pointino. There are people within this administration. Kokonza. Oh, we different man. Maybe tena mu fear eka say the only reason why John Mahama can say you do state of emergency me tia say I have so much confidence in the Keneboa's administration. People didn't understand because I know him personally. Opo bia integrity adia the tiny chrono ne dia ne say Ghana and it's also Janisa no onim politics in gra ne dia ne say one man specific assignment say yenko stop Galamsey. And untino me beka say sa ban be man nkofo no say president amana suma anya ne de na okoyeso okotietie the party for the people in government because bebre na bi nya omko ko Galamsey in fact omo ye no mo say boa ene eba be stop omo ti ye be ya ne ye dey ye you front omo start e ka say Keneboa no ne busua ne Kofi Amaboa omo nya busuafo they are from the Nzima area but they are not from the same family. Sort yourself. A purely professionalized Anna Edumade. And to be crowned my boy. I'm a boy about to say a band tin cross when the two didn't fall 24 no chase on for Keneboa and concord that's Edumano wa boa Ghana papa. Na ye man investigation in we na send who came wa MP no e ka ho ne ye dia fast track mo bia ye because we be upon charge ejele no.
Me da say Janet
Maminchia solo ena yetie fo nyina me wo hoye na me chairman for Central Region
no testel
offer me grandpa
was it
there minim see me wa me ho say offer
o chairman boy
Central Region
Janet meet you to us
and that's why
dear me can say
we are go save fake number
so when him there me because I think that we should be truthful to Ghanaians so me kana solo sis kaseya na misuru because if this is the type of lifestyle Solone movement for change and as you see almost UP4 almost di Ghana chia see me kurampo me kan no Ghanaian will vote for Solo and a UP because obia oko contest election a differ ni ya oba yes we form a political party to insult political party na ne free hon we free no I didn't in Ghana for be who say you are serious. You have not mon contest Alan Chirimantina also who say oko contest elections are no enko so manual of free one. Olusu na there be edian or only edian.
Yeah, penny per 5 or 5 Olusu. Logical.
What are you saying that?
But you don't even know what happened.
Mami can be been to them. Oh, who say Canada Japan beating no pay and I
was
oh, and I see Mami sorry.
Yeah, penny per 5 or 5
Mami sorry and yes, I wait dear disgrace no bed also. And now Ojani performing UP party said we are using this party to insult the MPP. That's just their main mandate. They have no policy. They have nothing.
Why will you say Onua form a political party
to insult the MPP? There be any policy. The policy that is the policy. Policy be a book way so omo use it. Omo use it. The omo pen na on pese obianti no to insult the NDC MPP. But mami unko so na mensunka about this KGL asema na miti say Solo Oka. Director General Ababe Kachre say, sir, KGL contract. It's a good contract. We just need to renegotiate. We just what are you talking about? You see, what is good that Solo, when you were speaking, I was quiet.
Don't misinform the people.
No, it's not like that. Me name say mo nim patience. Anti na mo free end people no. Obi a woni patient bia. Say me there. And yes, me free. Omo di me ko.
What is he talking about?
Omo di me ko. And yes, me na me free. No, omo na me di omo di me ko. Omo di ye free. Who did you meet? Why wouldn't need patient? Why wouldn't need patient? Who call elections? I ain't so man. We free.
There
be men frame me free. Solone ka say Solon patcho maneka.
On our floor.
Me wo floor no or this na now we host a vagina or interrupting.
Solome das.
Enti KGL asema Director General onu onim dioka Solo nimshi Mr. Speaker nimshi Mr. Medina we mi nimshi obi na be ka kire but onu owonsuo no so
Janet ona wo ka wa se
there be me ka me this owonsuo no so obi tinifia onim nimfia asem che obi a wonti ho
ana me kire wo se ka de wo nim
man ka na me ka say this KGL issue to me dear
because the contract to me dear
speak for yourself. To me dear the KGL issue to me dear what the Director General has said surpasses what a political party member will say. It surpasses what somebody who is not part of it will say, because number one or see the contract is a good contract, but we need to do more negotiations to be able to shape it for Ghanaians. And I think that is a laudable idea.
He didn't say
I think that
he said he said the country stands to gain more.
Yes.
So there has to be Toboase.
Thank you.
Toboase. Phrases now you should know. What's the meaning? But I want to tell you say meaning more than what you
but you are using my time. I won't can.
I will not say
Director. No. See me the meaning won't kasa. Please, kasa you need to be patient. You can't form a UP political party without patience. So that UP Mudi ntokwadi kwa for me no. Yes say won't to boase na mama nkasa. Inti send me kano se wo pe KGL wo hwe KGL na Director General baya or see the contract is good for the country and we just need negotiations. That is a professional speaking. Obi oye political bia or kind of political sema. I listen to professionals and technocrats so that omu view because they know what they are saying. This is a man on your politician. This is a man he stands for Ghana. The Director General on your politics. This is a man. He's working.
So Janet, wouldn't name that now.
Oh, Mpacho.
The Director General is a former, current
secretary of a
regional secretary of the Northern Region of the NDC.
Why well, you don't even know this?
On your politics.
The Director General of what?
Yes, NLE.
It's a what?
He's the regional secretary of the NDC, the Northern
of the NDC. Okay, so
apologize.
That does not negate. No, apologize for what you are not. Why is it that solo? Why is it that no? Why is it that solo? Why is it that solo
will never be reduced?
Reduce. Anka omo reduction. I would want to have until solo would yekom kura yekom omo ko elections omo ndi omo free party so yekom. Mami kasa aden. One free MPP would the sa character dia free MPP say who would dia about the group to me so.
Yemra Hwidem issues.
Intim patcho with the this in KGL issue no. To the Director General he said this is the thing that he said, and I think that he's somehow a technocrat, so we should listen to them because he knows what he's saying. Okay. And more to the point, anytime political party back into power, their main mandate is to make sure that they abrogate all contracts so that they can bring their people to also benefit. They don't care about the country. They give no hoot whether whatever is happening is good for the country or not. They will use, first of all, they will use people to build, how to be able to poison the minds of Ghanaians so that almost abrogated contract now, they will not be, Ghanaians won't be against them. So they will start from, so me Kwaku say, you can't about this KGL thing, just a political gimmick to be able to abrogate the contract so that the government can also get what they want. Because
so what to be or baby for fair enough. But I had here Oba, we speak to document, we speak to issues. And whatever you've heard on this platform, say I can now responded to the I can give you real hardcore evidence.
Reading contract now who say with the transparency.
You have copies of the contract?
Yeah, no, me see me ankasamati synopsis of the contract and I mean who after various platforms. Nama who say the only problem is not giving the transparency, not giving chance to the NLA to also have people inside the data and other things management, to which I support. But that is why the Director General is saying that we will have to have negotiations. Must it always be abrogated? Must it always? So to champion abrogation means that we are having other we are stepping on other things that we want to benefit. No benefit. Concerning the who die Nasem no, say Solomon will bebre, and I mean Solomon, like I side with most of the things that he has said because it's the truth. Yeka about Galamsey, Yeka President Mahama put a ban on Galamsey. If you cannot put a state of emergency, why don't you ban this Galamsey? And to ban Galamsey, Onua Kasoba, Yawamani Pamu 35 this in license. Yebeka no see, I did not give license to people in forest reserves. We are not saying that forest reserves, Yekoko lands are now being converted into Galamsey peace. So we did not want you to give any license out to any Galamseya, whether the person is farming is going to do Galamsey in a forest, water bodies, in any land. We said no Galamsey. They are destroying our lands. One day we won't even have food to eat because all our farmlands are being converted into Galamsey peace. And you have come in to fight Galamsey. You promised the people of Ghana, and you came in just how many months in office? You have been able to give 35 licenses to people. Yebeka now see, I will not give any license to anybody in a forest reserve. Don't even give the license at the first place. It is not because of forest reserves only that Ghanaians brought you. Ghanaians said put a ban on Galamsey. I have not seen any Ghanaian telling President Mahama about only forest reserves, apart from Onua and Kasani political party people. At that time, no more opposition. Ghanaians have been specific. They want a ban on all Galamsey, not Galamsey on forest reserves. But President Mahama came and gave 35 licenses out after helping us that he's coming to fight Galamsey. And today, all the people, the last time I said that most of the people in the Galamsey peace now, when you see they are wearing political colors, was it a lie? No. Because look at what happened. a military officer who is doing his work went and saw some people and decided to arrest them because of what they were doing. And guess who are the people that came into the rescue of those people? It was NDC members. The last time I heard people say that, arrest Janet Nabla, arrest Janet Nabla. Arrest me for what? For telling the truth? That President Mahama knows very well that those people inside the peace now are his party members. And the best way to be able to protect Ghanaians is to make sure, say, while you sign the party members, out of that, those peace, how can he do that? A ban. If you won't do a state of emergency, just put a total ban and give all of us the peace of mind to be able to go through our daily activities. As we talk about Galamsey now, women and children are the hardest hit. Why? Most of the women in Galamsey areas are getting miscarriages. Just imagine getting pregnant and going to get a miscarriage. Imagine giving birth to a child. Children are now having cancers caused by Galamsey activities in those Galamsey areas. And we are here talking about people mining and then we using political, our political minds to just go around the thing. We know what to do to stop Galamsey, but we cannot do it because it is our party members that are inside the Galamsey pit. That is why we are pleading to President Mahama. I stand on behalf of Ghanaian women to plead to President Mahama. President Mahama, put a total ban on Galamsey. Make sure that no one go to the pit anymore because you are endangering the lives of these few military people you have picked. You are endangering their lives. They could have killed this woman and the mother would have lost him, the wife will lose him, and then the children too. Why are we endangering the lives of people? If President Mahama, I said it, I am now appealing. President Mahama, Janet Asana Nabla, I avail myself to you. If you cannot fight the Galamsey, not like you can't fight, you're a busy man. You are being confronted with so many things. Why don't you just give me the Galamsey? As a political party, I want to help you to fight Galamsey. Give me the opportunity to handle the Galamsey. And make sure you give me some helicopters plus military people and then go to sleep. I tell you that within 1 month time there will be no anyone, not even 1 month, by 2 weeks time they will run helter-skelter. These people are murderers. These people are trying to murder 35 million Ghanaians. So if I also use the same means by shooting and killing to make sure, say, we put Ghana back to where it was, we will do that. Because anyone who is against a shoot and kill is a Galamseya. Anybody who doesn't support shoot and kill is a Galamseya.
Mayura Solo. Now, there's a lot more of expectation that Ghana for him. Few days more to go. Minister at the 2026 budget, at the Beba. Conversations around the 30 expectations, are much enough. Maminti on it, just about 6 to 7 minutes. Now, member Janet.
And until on the budget, the expected revenue, the expected income. And the bedroom see Vinyani DVD. But the minimum say contractors be one more. My Juma into Yamoka.
Oh, but I said Auditor General said they should go for validation. You must prove.
I know they have any argument. So be a 1 year Juma the initiate Trianica. But or more genuinely on my Juma dear. Or say it. In fact, or more any Juma a year can see a chum in a room. Because I know for sometimes very difficult to prove with the documentary evidence. But there were sources said there were even contracts under Kufuadwa near Printisi Ghana directly from Bank of Ghana. Physical cash. Near the amount 2 year traces behind in the system. Asema BK Bank of Ghana for officials, they are aware of it. The mark contract. Go obianya contract you throw on paper say contract we ho. Na ya Printisi Ghana mom said the bear 1 year traces behind na odiakoye. There are also contractors in the system wa. Omunya you may be that no must raise the sales certificate on that job. No mo so be ba jiska ntimene auditor general na mbom e ba sa be say one more ekwa validation so be di nokre amagana nye nipa na so gongoye validation to no okona se bia uti anyeye ye tam kutuma no se bia sikei ye bia 15 billion and 15 million ya promise 30% a civil servant a promise sa o check o hia e wona busuamu nyina no akosai correct na ya ba be je o man sika but ye wo mo so genuinely o ma ya adwuma no and ye mesra ban so mo nya ne tentem no muntiom ka no muntimi san go back to site no mungo ya adwuma no na enye ibio ebio onim say your labor on redness is for ansem now and I know ba ya ye kan ya say akoda no as a concohone a doctor for no omo hwe se ombe factor. There are also teachers we are as a young fa omo backlog no aban hwe se ebe factor ni na ene adie bia be ma omana de akonanim or make sure also say budgetary allocations ebe ko NAIMOS no emupi because yati ase say enya adie the state of emergency na eba sisi adie ene na akadia NAIMOS for be hia e dia prevent anase esi Galamsey na no o say adie dey e ma omo no mutumi di
do baby o say enya base ma NAIMOS no in every region na
edru say no bi nanka omo kwakoye wa half no mukoshia enkatie kwa akoto omo in fact site no mko na nka omo original plans so as ye kokrum ye nya site bi ese ye de permanent staff of NAIMOS field officers eko ana omo nam kwa so obi yi omo asotire se obi ye illegal mining ewa ana omo manufacture eno nti edu ba bi e o se all the nya Ghana ha ba bi ana ye Galamsey no regions na Galamsey wo no de also omo nya permanent yi na omo tumi ekoye adwuma no but no when you said there will be a lot of infighting abai mu mpenefo any adie wo mo ehemu a ye Galamsey no on be fight this administration mo abai isa say we say sika emoja gold ni sika nanso no se gira pinti ni e man NAIMOS akade na ye nyi kanabo ane ne nkofo na mfiri ho na so so bedi omo ya adwuma I'm telling you say Galamsey say boy do finish it e minister obado omiehu sa ade no na fe institutions are corruption so no all my budget in mumpi it's answer corruption edi nyapa ye wia o mani sika ni nyunu na me fi say oye sa no me frank mo ma make kabrofa ke sibia
okay
straight to the point on chiche mo simple the o mani betumi aye on famra de ntumi nye no ye nto aso o mani e chichire nya so be ka nyoma bebre ye be ye kwa we ye be wie na ye nyehwe say ye tu akwan kra na ye be for the year any sika be so na sika no ye be nya onka ensawe
okay all right Janet
na make sure say yes so ya hwe OSP juma waye ene sika o say ene de odiba because talking about the OSP CCA opese on yet say onu na ye onyankopon alpha and omega our Ghana onisi opese on ka say onu ye primus inter pares de o kano enu an gina obi antimi challenge no because ye nyina hu de odi ye Mr Freeman de o ye legal director for GRA say will find this aba na onisu ba be kan say oh we ni de esu ekoso awo GRA na was sorry say adenti na cancer you have no right. The Constitution of Ghana, your friend of fundamental human rights, the fundamental human rights of Ghana gives everyone the opportunity to be able to air his or her views and her opinions. Dear wo ko ye and our friend of findings no. And no, it is contestable in court. You can't use that one to jail anybody in this country. The only person who can jail someone or say that the findings are true is the court of Ghana. That is the reason why I say won fanko. Na mimi jina we wababe accuse me. Na me see I'm bringing out the evidence and I'm coming out with what happened in our what actually happened. We sorry say I didn't na me find this by contrary to what you have brought. That is not a democratic state. These people like the OSP and others are trying to create this autocratic regime in this country, and we will have to resist it because we will resist any form of undemocratic principles with all our will and with all our mind, as the Constitution of Ghana has given us the mandate to do so. It hurt me so much when I saw that the OSP cannot be able to take to take any challenge, that someone comes out that what you have said, that's not it. We are never we see one penny into Nipakrono, we were power and Nipakrono umbra and those things. We are tired, sick and tired of the OSP plus those his vindictive way of life. We say can operate our man now pay the no pay the also no pay budget our man will budget. That's personal. So on my budget now, we can say maybe on my budget now we should know. We bet imagine now baby we pay say one fanako because people are saying that when Kenoforiata was there, he wasn't giving the actual budget that he gave out to him to be able to help him do his work. I sympathize with you on that. But you don't use personal sentiments to do things. When you come out with your findings, according to the Constitution of Ghana, other people also, the one you have accused, has the right to defend himself. So why or the defense bar, you will say then you try to intimidate him. This what the OSP is doing is intimidation. It is not part of our rules and regulations of fundamental human rights. And people must call him out that what he's doing is not good. Because even the people you are trying to help, the NDC, that you are trying to help so much so that they will protect your job for you, they are getting tired of you. Because the NDP people who brought you in, if you are doing this to them, God knows what you will do to President Mahama and his appointees if they leave you over there. If I'm President Mahama, I wouldn't be, why? Why would somebody leave somebody like the OSP over there? If you are doing this to the people who brought you in, it means you are gathering evidence against President Mahama and his appointees. And one day, those people who are against you, and you are not even, your evidence is not like it is the final say. You are gathering evidence that you think are true. And anyone who is against those evidence, you arrest the person. And that is what you have done to Mr. Freeman and the rest. And when we were saying that, why Mr. Freeman, you went and arrested the rest of the people and you brought them in, always running around, talking. When you look at even the vindictiveness in their face and other things, no professionalism, nothing whatsoever. What and why are we wasting our money funding funding a particular institution that is bringing us nothing on board? We should, because of this OSP. I will not say that we should abolish this thing, but let's do something about it. We can't allow this man to be misusing Ghana's resources and be fighting vindictive fights and personal fights. We can't do that. Oh, they can remove him. He can be removed. And a person who is not vindictive, someone who is professional, can be brought in to do his professional work. Debio, now any corruption in SC on fighting. Now where corruption? Obia or fighting vindictive fights. Corruption. The corruption fight no fighting. Wouldn't him say me do you know that it is better say scot free than to allow you to go to prison for a crime you have not committed? Okay. That is always what we want to establish. And the OSP is telling us that if he has a problem with you, no matter what, you must go to jail. Either you go to jail or you go to jail. And that is unfair.
May I say, so just 30 seconds now, Yanko.
OSP out to Kwaku Addo. Janet party of support to women in the bay. And it is an Onua say on some common homodia. Yina Danas say, Afi Wuhino. Sanka Kakra, Ubi Huhino, and not matter of time, Ubi Hu light, and the light was setting free. It was setting free. Ya canning as a KGO. And this a bind with FM 95.1. One of the nemesis on my face is
NDC campaign. NDC campaign to send them away so that they can bring their own people. That's it's okay.
The writer general no ebe tu na mompa. Enya so kaka se Kwaku renegotiation or mobile abrogate contract no. KG onko tran baby. Sikanamra back to the state. Or minor and sikano man ho yen here private man bia office also wo business na why ya yen ya mo man no na me ba be petition na ma hwe se saade no ni na be koyi mate wo de se wo de oba ba o mi adwuma na be nti no.
All right, Mamenda was here. Na me fa won se me de kwa me appear Kubi. Mr. Speaker, once again, my fast that be the production team no na ye na won so a wotie ye no ase. Adom ye ne ochina. Ye besa ba na ye ne wadi e hia.